Hi, welcome back to Brad's Toy Corner. This is the third and final episode of our collectible cars series, which just gives friendly advice on these great collectible cars that I found. So we'll start off right now. Our third and last collectible car is, as I promised, a 1967 Ford Mustang. So here is the final product of that. Now this is the 1967 Ford Mustang. This is a great car back in its day. Really popular. At that time it was actually kind of cheap. Today they're really valuable and really expensive, especially if you can find them in great condition. So let's start off. Now if you've seen the Challenger and the Charger show, you know that the hood, the trunk, and the two doors open. For those of you that haven't, I'll just give you a quick preview. Here the hood opens like that. Pull it back a little bit so we can see it. Aim the camera down a little bit. The two doors open right there. Uh, so, there's the doors. And if you spin it around, da, 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 the trunk opens. So, if you look in each part, you can see inside the trunk there's a couple things in there. So, as with the Charger, had its secrets. If you look inside the hood, there is a little engine display in there, so that's nice. Like I said in the Challenger show, you have to put most of this together. And then if you look inside, you can see the interior. Now in the back, there's a little bit of a roll cage. In the Charger episode, the roll cage actually came up front. It was more visible. Shut the doors. So this one and the Charger, the only two that I've done that have actually had a roll cage. It was a little bit different, which I kind of like. It was a nice change. The 1967 Ford Mustang, I got this out of a Meisterto Custom Shop Diecast Collection car series, that is. It has exactly 46 highly detailed moving parts. Um, you know, as I forgot to mention in the Charger episode, but remembered to mention in the Challenger episode, with these, you get two different sets of rims that you can put on the car. Most likely, they come in black and chrome. Some of them are a little bit odd. They come in chrome and then more chrome, which I don't really get, but whatever. Um, on the Mustang here, you see that a it has the blowers on the side here, which is nice. Gives it more authenticity. Right there. I'll take my finger off that so you can see it. Um, on the back here, you see it's got the tail lights. It's even got the little Mustang symbol right there. And then down here at the bottom, it's got a place for you to put the license plate sticker that comes with it. Um, and then, of course, it's got the body kit on it, which is nice. Um, the wheel spin, like I've mentioned in the other two. Um, you get to put door panels on these. It's really highly detailed, and it's a great under $20 gift. Um, you can buy paint for these and a case at Hobby Lobby. The case is $10. The paint can range anywhere, just depending on what kind of paint you want, how much of a high quality paint that you want, and factors like that. Um, these cars are snapped together. They come with a screwdriver, so you can screw the bottom of the car into the main frame of this, which is a really, it's actually pretty tough metal. It's all snapped together. You don't need glue. You don't need paint. But like I mentioned, you can paint over it if you want. I actually did that with a car that I gave to my girlfriend. It was a Lamborghini. I repainted it for her and put it in a case at about 4 at Hobby Lobby. Um, what I actually did before I got the case was I kept it in a Ziploc bag for a while, and that actually kept it pretty safe. So it's a nice substitute until you can get a case. Once again, the case is about $10 at Hobby Lobby. The cars are 1/24 scale. The case I bought her was a 125th, so it gave the car a little bit of room to move, which can both be good and bad. Um, but I think it was still a pretty good case for it. So um, these cars, the Maisato Custom Shop diecast collectible cars, uh, I got them at Target for $12.99 a piece not too long ago, and you can also get them at Hobby Lobby for about $20 a piece. So this is a great under $20 gift. This is great for people who like working with their hands, or people who like cars, or both, or people who just like having collectible things like this and setting it up into display. And you know, I think these are really good gifts. And I actually gave one of these to my dad and one of these to my brother this year for Christmas, and they were both pretty pleased with them. Um, it takes 30 to 45 minutes or so for me to put one together, just depending on the difficulty of the parts. Like I mentioned earlier, the roll cage was a little bit different, so um, once I learned how to put that in, it wasn't too much different. Um, so, uh, you know, you get to do a lot more than probably what most people would think. Um, they have a display on the back of the box that shows how everything looks before it's put together, and you know, you look at it and you think, wow, this car is just totally torn apart. Which for some people is nice because then they get to think, well, I get to put the whole car together myself, which is nice. Really, the only things that come together is the main body with the trunk, the doors, and the hood attached already. In most cases, you had to put the bumpers on and the side skirts, and on all of them, you had to put the wheels on, and just things like that. Um, what's really nice is, it said these were highly detailed, and they are. You can see inside the wheel there, if you can see it, that little red speck there that you can see is actually a brake pad. You get to put fake little brake pads in here. And the brake pads actually have the name Brembo on them, which is a real brake company. So, these have real car manufacturing companies' names on them, which is nice. Um, so, great $20 gift. Great for you to give to someone. It's just if you don't have much of a budget for Christmas this year, which I know a lot of people don't, it's a great gift. So I'll be thinking about what I'm going to do for the next episode. And if you have any ideas or comments, please put them down. And as always, please subscribe. Thanks.